All right, I'm having a little hard time here getting my live on my laptop. So give me a second. Hey, Debbie. Give me a second, darling. I'm having a hard time pulling up my chat this morning. Let me see if I can do it. I hope you're feeling better, darling. Thank you for being here. Let's see. I don't know what's going on. It's not bringing up my chat. Why is that? Okay, I'm gonna have to start again. Give me a chance, Debbie. Sometimes YouTube can be so moody. Moody. Let's see if I can do it now. Let's see. Content, live. Here we are. Let's see if it'll go on. Nope. Gosh, I hope I don't have to do a live without comments, because that'll drive me insane. Stream. Okay, it's not working for me. Hello, Tanya. Give me a second, darling. I'm having a hard time here with my YouTube chat. Don't know what's happening. I'm going to try one more time. One more time. These things happen every once in a while. I must have done something wrong. Not to blame YouTube, probably YouTube, but I'm going to blame myself. All right, let's do content, live. Sorry for the noise in the background. I'm getting some electrical work done. Go live. And yes, I got it. Yay! Hi, everybody. Hi, Gert. How are you? Am I in focus? Yes, I am. I got my candle on today because I feel like I need a little bit of ooh today. All right. So today we're going to do something really easy. Kat, hello, Kat. How are you? Do something easy. You know, I hear a lot of people saying, I can't draw. Forget about it. You don't have to draw. There's stencils. And I don't consider that my drawing is any professional. I mean, I just do whatever I can. I like to sketch. I like to doodle. So I think that helps a little bit. But if you don't, it's okay. You can use stencils. You can use copy with a, what do you call those papers, the copy papers? You can do that. You can do so many things. You don't have to be a great sketcher or artist or whatever. Just put some paint down. So I'm going to do something easy today. And let me see if, can you guys hear my music? I'm into the candle and music today. I hope you guys can hear that. All right. Did I say hello to everybody? Kat, Tanya, Debbie, Gert. Hello to all of you. Thank you for being here. Let's get some, let me get a piece of paper. And I have no, sometimes your best art, believe it or not, is when you have absolutely no plans, and I have no plans whatsoever. Sometimes I, think about what am I going to do tomorrow, but today I don't have any plans. So I'm just going to take some water and put it down. As a matter of fact, I'll spray the water. Makes it easier, and I'm going to spray my colors here just to revive them. And that's what we're doing today. We're just going to put some water down. Oh, by the way, let me show you my cute little, hello Raul, my cute little book that I made yesterday with my experiment. Look how cute. Isn't that adorable? And I have to change the top, but with this, I can add on different papers, which I'm planning on. I'm planning on doing hot press. Hot press is going to be my next experiment. So, all right, so I'm putting some water down. Ooh, I just got some blue. I am reusing this tape. Yeah, you can also use your tape. The less you have to spend, the more you have to spend for stuff that you like new paper and new colors and new brushes. So, and today, this is the cheap brand. The cheap Honeybee, what is it called? Bee Inspired by Bee Paper Company. This is a rough paper. It is not cold press. Let's see, wait a minute. Hold on, let me tell you. This is 140 pounds. It is cold press. It is acid free, but it is not cotton. This is just rough paper. So that's what we're using. That's what we're practicing on today. So you're going to see, if you remember the experiment yesterday, you'll see what happens. So we're going to put down some, let's start off with some yellow, just to wet down the paper. Just to put a little color on it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy today. Not too much thinking. There we go. I don't know. I guess you're talking to Tanya. Gert and Tanya. Okay, yeah, I think Tanya's trying to find out how you and the other lady from the Dragon channel were streaming live both at the same time, because we would like to try that. Actually, Kathy and Tanya, they have lives on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that would be fantastic for them. So Gert, if you could help her figure it out, that would be so kind of you. So we have the yellow down. I'm going to put some, of this beautiful cobalt teal. And I'm just playing today. Just making a background. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Okay, so there's my background. It is a cheaper paper, so it's getting bumpy now, but that's fine. This is what we're practicing on, and this is the best one of the best ones that I found to practice. So let's put another little color in here. Let's put a little permanent scarlet. And I'm wetting this down because I don't want it to to be too dark on the paper. Just this is like a background. All right. So I think that's good for my background. I know Debbie asked about lint. Lint. This paper gives you that lint because this is not 100% cotton, and you can see it here. You can see it here. You can see it here. But yeah, for practice, this is fine for me. This is a little dark orange that I had here. This is a little bit of the burnt orange that was on my palette, and I'm just adding a little bit. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for the background. And I'm going to dry it a little bit, so I'm going to put you on mute. Okay. All right. So now I'm just going to take some stencils. Cheapy stencils. I think these are from the dollar store, yeah. And let's start with putting down this pretty heart right in the middle. And I'm going to take this is super improvised. I have not even thought about this. Yesterday I went to the garage and found a whole bunch of stuff my daughter threw away when she moved from one house to another. And I found a whole bunch of, look at this. I'm like, wow. Whole bunch of these things, pads, ink pads, and so I pulled them out. I don't even know if they work, if they have. They're probably not even working. Well, this is good enough. That's what I need. Okay, so I am doing this and putting this down, and I am going to I think I should have wet this or tested this before I did this, but that's fine. It's fun. Hello, let's see. All right. Here we go. By the way, today's Thursday, right? Today at 1 p.m. Eastern, hold on. 1 p.m. Eastern, we have Dave from DRH Acrylic Creations. We have Janice from Just Janice. And we have Julie E. from Art by Julie E. And what time is it? It's 10, so I have plenty of time. Oh, you know what? I have a video that I'm releasing at 12 also. I forgot about that. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Okay, well, maybe I'll take it off. It's a very cute under the sea. Look at that, how cute. Under the sea video. So there, look at that. Very easy. And now what you can do is you can paint over it. You can take, let's take this red that I have here from yesterday, and this is very thick. Let me get a smaller. That was my dryer. That, oh, I don't like these. You know, I have most of my brushes are Princeton, and this is very soft. This is Aqua Elite, and I don't like it as much as my Velvet Touch. My Velvet Touch are a little bouncier, and I feel more control. So I'm going to take my Velvet Touch number 2 to do this. And I'm going to try to do a video on that too. Talking about different brushes. All right, so I'm going to mix this up a little bit because this is from last night. I was testing some translucent flowers, and boy, they're hard. They really are. I can show you what I did. I don't like it. I have to work on it, but ugly, I know, I have to work on it, but I'm trying, it's getting there. Okay, so this is from last night, and I still have some. This is more pigmented, same color, just this is more watered down, so I'm adding a little bit to the water, and we're going to paint this. And you can do that, and look how easy. You already have it there. It already has some color, and this is wet on dry. All right, so now I'm adding some more water so I can spread my color into the heart. And there you go. And now I'm going to dry off my brush so this one doesn't go all over the place. I'm going to do the same thing. All right, and I'm going to add a little bit more color. And this is the first layer. And you can do this and have fun, just plain fun. You don't have to stress over what you're painting. If you know how to paint, if you don't know how to paint, this is just for yourself to be happy. This makes me so happy in the morning when I do this. It makes my day go better. And now I've been walking. By the way, my husband joined me yesterday. We walked almost 2 miles. So today, after the electricians leave, we're going to try 3 miles, which is what we used to do all the time. So we're going to try the 3 mile course. We have if we go to the right, we have 3 miles. And if we go to the left, it's 1 mile walk. And we're going to try the 3 miles today. The weather is finally beautiful here. It's in the upper 70s. This morning it was in the 50s. But Tallahassee weather changes really fast, drastically. It could be 40 in the morning and 70 in the afternoon by lunchtime. Betty, don't forget the 1K and below in the afternoon featured by Louise McKay. Okay, so is that today, Tanya? Yes, she does. Tanya, is that today? Let me know. I just found her last week. Who did you find last week? Yes, it is today. Great. So we have Thursday train at 1 Eastern, and then we have the 1K and below today. Do you know what time it is? Can you put it in the chat for me, darling, if you can, please? Thank you. So I need to get off. Oh, I have enough time. Yeah, it's only 10:15. I have enough time, and this is not going to take me that much, but I'll be off before the Thursday train. How cute. Isn't that cute? And it's so easy. And now we're going to do, you know what? I'm going to turn my brush around, and I'm just going to dip it and make these little dots. Easy peasy. Doesn't have to be. If your art is stressful, for me, if my art is stressful, then I'd rather not do it. I'd rather just have fun, listen to music, turn on my candle, and start off my day happy. And how's that? There's my little circles, and now we're going to do these little kind of leaves, and this is good practice too, because you practice staying in the line and practice this is like little leaves right here, so little leaves, and you use the point of your brush, the little point of your brush, you point it on the top, you bring it down to the other point, do the same thing to the other side, and just fill it in. Point on the top and then bring it down and fill it in the middle. And that's a good practice for leaves, which I am terrible at. My leaves, once they end up being so fat, they don't look like leaves. But anyway. So there's my little dot and my leaves. How's that? And this is so peaceful. So peaceful. So what are you guys up to today? Any of you have any plans? How's that? Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. I can't wait to paint with you. I'm waiting for you. You're the one with the stream, so you have to tell me when. I will do whatever you want me to do. We can do watercolors. We can do resin. I've already pulled out my resin because I want to make a little gift for a friend. And I have so many molds. And I put them away once I started watercolor, but now I want to do a little bit also of resin. So we will do whatever you want on your live, and have anybody join if they want to, whoever you want. I can paint with anybody and everybody. How's that? Isn't that pretty? This is so easy. You don't have to be a perfect sketch. This is just with a stencil. You can also draw your painting in ahead of time, pencil it out, erase it. Or you can just do funky stuff. You know, they don't have to look, if you're doing flowers, they don't have to look like perfect flowers. They could be just whimsical and happy flowers. And there's that little heart. You see that? That's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Let's dry this and figure out what we're going to do. Okay, what I was just doing there was the little dots had puddles on top, so I used the point of my brush as a sponge. And as soon as I did that, they dried really quickly. Let me put another piece of tape here. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Want to do an arrow, look at that pretty. How pretty. That matches a little bit. Yeah, let's do this one. This one's too easy. This one's too complicated. I like this one. This one. No, this one, this one, this one. Let's do that right here. No, I'm going to do a flower now. Boy, I changed my mind so many times. What type of tape is this? This is just, let's see. It's delicate surface tape. It's 3M. I don't know. I just had it. And, but you can use painter's tape. You can use this is artist tape, which I use when I want my borders to be really thin. I'll use this one. But really, honestly, you can get away with using, well, it depends, honestly. It does depend on the paper you're going to use. Some papers are more delicate to the tapes and some are not. But if you heat it up a little bit before you pull it out, that's the best. Yes, you should go, Tanya, because, yeah, we get stinky here. Yeah, you need to go take a shower. Go ahead. What about you? When are you free today? Today I am free. I am free today because just after this, I have nothing. I'm going to go see the Thursday train, the 1K, and I don't know if I'm probably my video will release at 12, but that's not a premiere or anything. It's just out there. So I'm free after this. Yes. Get in contact with me. Oh, yes, Tanya. Go take a shower, honey. Let's just do some flowers here. So I am going to wet a circle right here, just like that, because this is easy. And then I'm going to take some cobalt teal teal cobalt, and just go like that. And that's it. And I'm going to do the same thing with pink right here. Another pink one here. Just put some water. Easy peasy. And this is pink. This is quinacridone magenta. And there we go. Easy peasy. Just making it a little round here. There we go. And I'm going to probably make this one a little bit bigger by adding some more. And I don't care that they touch. And then up here, I am going to put some yellow. And the thing about these tapes, Debbie, is that if you don't want them to bleed underneath, then this is reused. I'm reusing it. Don't reuse yours because it will bleed, but I don't mind if it does. So let's leave this one. I'm going to dry this, and then we're going to do some flowers. What time is it? Oh, okay, I have time. Debbie, you do have a Facebook. Yay! That's wonderful. I'm going to look it up. Okay, so now I'm going to take my number 8, and I am going to make a flower. Just a simple flower. Got to make sure that this is completely dry. If not, it'll mess up your microns. It'll mess up your tape. And this is still a little cold. If it's cold, that means it's not completely dry. So I'm going to make a little noise, guys. Okay. Here we go. Just a little uneven circle and just a little petal here, another one here, another one here, and another one here. And then we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to make this one somehow of a poppy. Let's see if we can do that. How's that? All right, let's do, so we can, all right. So there are my 2 flowers. And now I'm going to take a little bit of yellow. Where's my brush? Where's my little brush? I lost my little brush. All right, let's get another little brush. I don't know what I did with my little brush. All right, we're going to use a round 4. And I'm going to put in a Persian blue right here. Just because it's beautiful. This is one of my favorite blues. I love Persian blue. Look at that, how pretty. And here in this blue, let me get my color wheel. I use my color wheel a lot, believe it or not. Yes, sometimes I need a lot of help. We're going to do yellow here. Okay, and while that dries, I'm going to make some petals here. And what color are we going to make it? We're going to make it, let's look at this color wheel. I don't like that color. I don't like the color it's telling me. Let's go with what color should I make it? What color? Why do you serve snails in French restaurants? Because they're slow? Purple? Okay, I'll make it purple. What's the answer? What's the answer, Debbie? Hey, Janice and Johnny. Hi, Janice and Johnny. We have Johnny at under 1K today, and we have Janice Thursday train, along with Dave and Julie. That's at 1 Eastern. And I'm not sure what time the one under 1K is. I know Tanya put it down, but I don't remember what it is. So if you can put it down, guys, put it down. Okay. What was the answer? The flowers are, oh, thank you, Debbie. What was the answer? I didn't hear. Oh, I didn't hear the answer. I don't see it. They don't, oh gosh, they don't serve food fast enough. All right, so per request, we're going to do purple petals. Purple petals. I need my bigger brush for this. I'm going to use this oval. No, I'm not. I'm going to use my, I think this is a filbert for these purple. Let's see how I'm going to do this. I'll go like this. Okay, look at that. Beautiful purple. All right, here we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go this way up to here, maybe a little bit more. And right here. That one's an ugly petal. I don't like that one. But that's fine. That's fine. There's an artist that I watch. Her name is Tracy Wines. Let me see if I could. I don't want to say her name wrong. Wayne's Apple. And she does a lot of these kinds of flowers. She does have a private group, but she does have some lives that she goes on and she paints, and she always says that art has an ugly stage, and when you get to that ugly stage, I used to stop and go, forget it, and I'll start again. Well, you can't do that. Can't do that. That's where you have to push through and continue and keep on going, because that ugly stage becomes beautiful. It does. So if you are in an ugly stage of your painting, of your art, do not stop. Continue, because it will become beautiful. You just work at it and it will get beautiful. All right, so while these are drying, I know I'm missing something there, but let's finish these first. And then if I have time, yes, trust the process. Yes, we have to trust the process. So here we have this, and we're going to go over it again. And this is dry now. And we are going to go over this again with wiggly lines. Wiggly lines, wiggly lines. Let's trust the process, trust the process. And I just lost my pen. I have found that, what's happening? What's happening? Okay. I'll just put some lines in it. And these flowers come alive. They just come alive. Now remember, this was a stencil. This was just a blob of paint. And look at that. We have flowers and we have a heart. And it's just easy, easy, easy. And the more you let go, the more fun you have. And we're going to do this with the thicker side of this. And I'm just going to go through it a little bit. Not straight, just Look at that, how pretty. And the same thing with this one. I'm going to go through all the lines. I'm not going to stay in the lines. I'm just going to go and trace it. If I go out of the line, it's even better. It gives it more personality. So if you have hands that shake, welcome, because it come out prettier. Actually, I'm purposely shaking this pen now because I want those lines not perfect. I don't want perfect lines. And we're going to take this end. Oh, let's do this part too. And here I'm going to make little dots everywhere. And then we're going to do little eyelashes coming down and eyelashes going up. And eyelashes going down, eyelashes coming up. Oh, I lost my chat, guys. I'm sorry. I got so into my little lashes. All right. And here we're going to how easy is this? And it's so much fun. And the artist that I watch that does this, her name is Tracy Waynesaffel. I took a class with her. She's fantastic. She does have a private classes, and you do have to pay for them. But she is wonderful. She's a great teacher. Very easy. I want little circles in here. Guys, if you guys have to go, please go. How's that so far? Tanya, you're still here. No wonder it was a little smelly around here. I wasn't sure if you had left or not. You know I love you, girl. my my daughter has family members on her husband's side that live in Canada, and we're always thinking of making a trip to Canada, and somehow it always falls through. So I'll let you know if we ever make it there. We've made it as far as Niagara Falls, but that's it. We like to travel together. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do there, and then I'm just going to put some lines here. Don't give up on the ugly stage. Don't give up. You just keep on going, and that ugly stage does turn very, very pretty. So don't give up on the ugly stage. All right, I'm going to do one more flower here, and I'm going to call it a day for today. What do we do? All right. I'm going to add a little green to this teal. And a little, let's see, what color is that now? I'm going to add a little blue. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I like it. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Like it, like it. So I did a wet on dry, and now I'm adding a lot more water so I can just spread out the color. And look at that pretty color. This is a combination of Persian blue, cobalt teal, and sap green. Look at that pretty color. And that's another reason why you don't need so many colors, because you can make your own. You can see here on my palette, I have so many empty ones that I haven't filled in. But that's because I have plans on making my own watercolor. I have tried it once, and I got this red, and this is from a TLP Maraschino. And oh, if I can open it, here we go. And I made this. It's so pretty. It's been months and months in there and no mold. You know what? Let me try it. Let's see what it, put it to the test today. Let's do this. So I want to do that. I want to make my own. I have so many pigments that I want to try it. And look at that. Let's see. How does that? Wow. What have I been waiting for? Okay, so I've got to make plans to make my own watercolor from all these pigments I have. I have a whole bunch of TLPs. I have eye candy. I have, I have color art, I believe it is. Look how pretty this, oh my heavens. I did this a long time ago, months and months ago, and I have not used it. Dummy. Look at that, how pretty. And this is TLP Maraschino. It's the only one that I've done. But guess what? I'm going to do some. Wow, it has a little shimmer to it also. Oh, I can't wait till this dries. All right. All right, so that's going to be in the to-do list also. Let's see what color we're going to do this one. Let's do yellow. And I'm taking this color directly from the pan. That's why it's so bright. And, oops, I lost my chat again. There we go. Hi, Kim. How are you, darling? Michelle, hello. Oh my goodness, thank you for stopping by, guys. So nice of you, Janice. Yeah, this one is from TLP, and I'm going to take out my stuff to make my own. There is a recipe for it, and I'll make some more. This was just an experiment I did, and I didn't know if it was going to work or not, because you have to be very careful when you make your own watercolors, because if you don't do it right, they'll mold on you, or they won't get hard. As you can see, this is hard. So this came out perfect. I just don't remember how I did it, but I'll find the recipe, and of course I will share. I'll share it with you as soon as I remember what it is. So I'm going to dry this up a little bit, guys, and then I'm going to detail a little bit, and then I'll let you go. Miss Southern Belle, how are you? I haven't heard from you in a long time. I hope you're doing well. Okay, this is more or less dry. And always make sure your paints are dry if you're going to use markers, because they will go bad. They will go bad. And I just messed that one up. So, yeah, make sure that your watercolor, I don't know how it is with acrylics, but at least your watercolors have to be completely dry before you detail with markers, because you will mess up your markers. Definitely. I'm going to go over these again with my thicker side of this Sharpie. I'm not staying in the lines. This is organic. Organic flower. And there we go. We're going to make some lines here. So there was no sketch here. This was a stencil. This was a blob of paint, and that's it. It's not hard. You don't have to learn. You don't have to know how to draw or sketch. You just go with it. You just go with it. Now I'm just going to add some little dots to fill in these little places, and I'm done. So let's see. I'm going to take my Dr. P.H. Martin. These are watercolor, liquid watercolor. And I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use my little dot and my little brush and make little dots. I don't want them to go all over the place. If not, I would just scatter. Oops. And these colors go a long, long way. They're beautiful when you add them into or mix them with watercolor. They're amazing, amazing. I would say that this is like fluid, golden fluid colors. That's how pigmented they are. That's my comparison. That's how I see it. And I love it. And very simple, easy, non-thinking art piece. Just to be happy today. Start our day with a happy little art. And I think we're done. Tell me what you think. All right, don't forget, we have, let's go over with what we have today. Hold on. We have Susan. Who's Susan? Pretty name, Susan. Miss Southern Belle. Oh, Susan, yes. We have Thursday train that starts at 1 Eastern, okay? And that is Dave with DRH Acrylic Creations. We have beautiful Janice with Just Janice. Janice, I used an ink pad today, pad today. And I was thinking of you because I got one of these, and I know you used this in one of your videos before. So I used this and I was thinking of you. That's how I did my heart. We also have art by Julie E. And then we have our under 1K collaboration. And again, I don't remember what time that starts. But I know Johnny is there and we need to go support him. Of course, our Sparkle is there as well. I can't remember everybody that's on there, but let's support them. Let's go and watch them. And Johnny joins the 1K below in March. Oh, okay. So March. Okay, well, February, March, next month, Johnny will be there. Yes, Johnny is a great artist. If you, Miss Southern Belle, Susan, if you can go to his channel and join him. He's a great artist. He's wonderful. And I know you promote and support a lot of people. So please support him as well. And I hope to see you guys very soon at the Thursday train. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. Be happy. Be kind. Be safe. Kim, give a big kiss and a hug to Acorn. And I will probably see you tomorrow, God willing.